Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
And Sarah's gotten us through the compound of... Oh, shit, there. Oh!
Tagging you in, go for
maybe
it, babe.
Maybe I shouldn't have tagged in right now.
Oh, I don't know. Wow. None of them noticed.
Yeah.
None of them noticed that Ted has that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I like it.
Something nice over there on this shelf. There we go.
Mateo?
No.
On me. Let's go. I got your back.
They're directly. Uh-oh.
She took Mateo out.
Mateo.
Everywhere. Go. Find her and bring her down.
That was one thing I don't think... What? Did I just get shot at?
No.
Oh.
She pulled out her knife. Like, could you not cut through the it's like a doorway to your left.
I mean, I guess.
Pete.
Pete?
I'll go see what's up.
Edie.
Pete hasn't said anything. He was kind of like our leader.
It's Pete.
Don't eat Pete.
Killed him. Let's find her. Come on.
She went that way.
Sorry, Pete.
Yeah, sorry, pal.
Right over here! God damn it!
Angie. Oh boy. Wow.
Back there.
Those ankles.
Got no time to chill. Gotta run.
Open the fucking door.
Okay. I mean, they asked.
No.
They said please.
No, they didn't.
You're right. There'll be no dying here. Okay. Hello. Ow. Oh, eyeballs!
Kill her. Bitch. I got the key.
I locked the door.
I'm liberating all of you.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey. Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead.
We'll see. Thanks.
Come on.
I love how they were like, we should kill this girl that just helped us get out.
Yeah.
She's bit.
Like how
How can they even know she's
it's
bit?
pretty small, like the bite that we have.
Well, it's covered up.
No,
bandaged.
No, on her hand. It was on her hand.
Oh.
But yeah, again, it's really small.
No, that was me. I bit
you'd have
myself.
you'd have to be really good, really eagle-eyed.
Are we? Oh, okay. I was like, do I need to heal?
Josh Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Josh Sparrow. Josh Sparrow. Josh Sparrow.
Could you tell him that, please? We all right? Are we gonna make it, Ellie? Ellie's in pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, there is chaos. Everywhere we go, there is death. You can't blame me, 'cause I am just a girl who is not on meth.
Well, just unleashed a massacre, but
I mean,
they kind of asked for it by
they're
imprisoning
taking
people.
Yeah, I don't think we're to blame. I just think
nah.
we tipped the
like,
first
whoops.
domino.
Yeah.
See,
Wow,
I mean,
this thing went real downhill real fast.
yeah, I'm sure if you've been
Those people
imprisoned,
made quick work of the
we
place.
still don't know what they're doing with the prisoners.
My guess is they probably.
We never saw evidence that it was
Yeah, I
like
guess.
cannibalism.
Well, no, not cannibalism, but I think maybe they round them up to infect them later.
Pillars. Ew. Hey. Hey, are you alright? No.
I don't understand this bit though.
They're making an ew flies. Is that person dead?
Yep.
Is there something? Oh, there's some. I
Abby?
guess I have to look at everyone. Are you Abby? No.
Well, no, I think she's not gonna be on a pillar.
Yeah? You don't think? What do you mean she's not gonna be on a pillar? What do you think they meant by she's at the pillars?
They said she tried to. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it now.
This was her punishment. Oh, I found her! Abby. It's time you and I had a talk.
I feel like you may have passed her. There was one that kind of looked like it was a little in better shape than all of these other ones.
Like this one?
No.
Well, I just want to have the grand tour.
Okay.
Gee, is it the one that's lit up a little bit?
I think so.
No, it can't be. Oh, it's gotta smell so bad here.
So where is Lev then?
Hello,
That's.
person that's moving.
Oh, Abby.
No, that can't be her. It's gotta be someone else.
They cut her hair.
It's gotta be someone else.
Okay. Can you please get to Abby?
I love how the game's like, Ellie's too weak to go this way. You can't do it. Alright.
Please. It's you.
I'd wonder if I was Abby if I'm just hallucinating. Like, oh, what are the chances? She's thinned up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Abby. I got you. I got you.
I don't know if we're gonna have time to have a chat with Abby during those.
They're both this way.
Maybe we will. I've tried to make it over this step. I can't do it, Abby.
And now you will muster up the strength.
I don't know if I will. Oh, good. Okay. I was like, is the game not gonna let me? Wait for me. Abby's having a Samwise Gamgee moment here. But I can't.
Gosh
carry
dang that
on.
one lady that need us in the exact right spot.
The balls.
No, the place where we got gored by a tree.
That damn tree.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the boat.
It's the
Fucking
boat.
boat. I get the feeling that Ellie's just gonna kill over at any minute. Just to be clear, I don't have control. In
Yeah.
case you're wondering
Yeah,
why
no.
I'm going so slowly.
And we're different boat.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
Well, you're not going to be able to talk.
I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Why is Ellie requesting Abby try and kill her?
I think she'd feel worse if Abby didn't put up a fight. Like, if she wanted to kill her, I don't know. I don't know. Ellie's just.
I mean, granted, she did travel all the way out here for this exact moment. But it's like, I mean, come on. It's not even a fair fight right now. Like, Abby's fucking probably been starving for months. Well, not months,
I
but...
mean, they're both, like,
Like, look how
worse
skinny...
for-
Yeah.
I know. They're both in really bad shape.
If I just keep going to the deep end. Ooh, she got me good. Look at us fighting with a knife. Do we feel big now? Cut you down from there so I can fight you. No! No! Oh. Since I'm fighting, it means that we'll be able to really enjoy this fight scene for a while. Oh. Oh! She counting at me fast. Spider monkey. Girls, there's gonna be nothing left. Jesus, Lev's gonna wake up being like, what happened? I'm gonna admit, I'll be very upset if I find out that I lose as Ellie, and that you can... Wait, what the fuck's going on? Oh, did I lose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Thanks.
All right, my
no,
turn.
stop it! You fucking.
You just press L1 the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm on the attack. You're on defense. Hence why I lost. You're still alive.
sometimes it's really hard to dodge.
I didn't realize that we would actually be able to die,
Yeah.
admittedly, because of like the lack of the health bar and all that.
Yeah.
So I just
Well, I mean, like the red circle around the rim of the screen is what's indicating your health. Shit. Fuck. When's this gonna be over, ladies? I really just. It's not fun anymore. This sucks. There you go.
we get it. You're mad. Avoid and out. Avoid and punch. Avoid. Avoid. Avoid and avoid. Avoid and punch. Avoid. 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 Ow. God damn it. I love this when she goes, whoo! We're not even hitting each other anymore. Talk. Someone say something. Talk. Should I strike?
Game's not gonna give you any other choice.
I'll see how long Abby. Unless she gets back up. Oh, damn it. Okay. To do that. I just want to see.
Well, it's gonna just do the
She might.
thing.
She might. Just. You got it. You got to make the game. Okay. Ellie just wanted her moment to let Abby survive. Right? Oh, no. Did she actually bite it off?
Yeah, I think so.
You asked for this, Ellie. Where's my finger? Is it floating anywhere? Is that it?
Go. Just take him.
Should have decided this 2 minutes ago while we still had a finger. Still not going to get that conversation. Oh, she got 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Those things look like Davy Jones tentacles, the way they're moving around.
Yeah.
Is it tragic when a girl loses fingers?
I think it's tragic, not great when anybody loses fingers.
That's true.
Well, now you're going back home to Dina. Dina's gonna be like,
Good job. You're missing fingers.
so did you actually do it? No.
Nope.
Well, then why the fuck did you go out there in the first place?
I wonder if Dina's even going to still be here. I mean, I think she suggested she would be.
It could be that she's here, or maybe she went to Jackson.
I miss my fingers. Dina? Do you have spare fingers?
Yep. Should probably move to Jackson.
D-I-N-E-A, D-I-N-E-A, D-I-N-E-A. And Dina was her name. I'm so upset that I don't have my fingers. That's like the biggest tragedy of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, I understand we lost Joel, but I lost my pinky.
And the ring. Wait, no. Yes.
Yeah.
Ring finger.
Well, is she left-handed, though? Or right-handed? Isn't she left-handed? For some reason, I thought... I think I recall Ellie being left-handed.
She might be.
Hello? Hey. My stuff's
All of
still
our
here.
stuff.
That's maybe not a good sign.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Dina was upset and was just like, if Ellie comes back, she can just get her own damn stuff.
Now how's Ellie supposed to play the guitar? If you play with your right hand, I wonder if that indicates that she is right-handed.
I think she's right.
Oh boy, here we go.
You gotta point to a E. There you go.
Take it away, game! I miss my fingers. Damn, she got 2 in one bite.
Yeah.
That was a hard bite. We could have just decided before that. You know. Damn. Joel's alive. This whole time.
No.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control. And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
So take that.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I like that.
She made Joel cry.
Yeah. And then he died a day later, I think.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
That didn't age well. Ellie? Ellie?
Oh, that was my knee.
She left us. She left us. Now we have no one to play.
Pan into the guitar.
We can't
Fade
be
to
Ellie.
black.
We can't be Abby. We're all alone. We've been left alone.
Bye, Ellie.
Bye.
Little Ellie over there. Look at her. We're tiny.
Like a
Oh.
little bug. Aunt Ellie. A-N-T.
Okay.
There it is.
There's the ending of the game.
Wow. I'm still not convinced. I feel like it might be like, just kidding, it's not done yet.
I mean, there might be a cutscene after the credits. Who knows?
Yep. We'll keep an eye on that. But as the credits roll, ladies and gentlemen, that is The Last of Us 2. Sarah, your thoughts?
When it comes down to it, I feel like we just poured around 30 hours into a game that I feel just didn't really go anywhere. Like it didn't. I just feel like I feel unsatisfied.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a little unsatisfied with how it all turned out.
Would it have felt more satisfying had Abby got killed? Like, is that where something went? Like, is it because we for 3 times went the route of fine, I'll let you live?
I don't know if it would have been more satisfying if Abby had died. I feel like this whole time in the game, it was leading up to a moment where both Ellie and Abby were going to maybe come at each other with some sort of element of understanding, but also being like extremely fucking angry with each other, because how could they not be? Because, you know, Ellie, you know, lost Joel, and Abby, you know, lost all of her friends.
Yeah.
And, like, with the whole...
Abby did come out the bigger loser in all of this.
Yeah.
Because essentially, she got hit with something, which is why she swung back, and then she got hit again, and at that point she was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
So you feel like the game did a lot of this?
It did a lot of, like, pulling
Yeah,
a pinata,
no.
like being like, here's some what could be an interesting story element.
I
and then
agree. I agree completely that I would have liked to have had, whether or not it led to them splitting off at the end or finding more reason to attack each other, whatever. I was just waiting for this game loved to talk. It loved to have dialogue, except when we were going, when are they going to talk? And it never happened.
Yeah.
This game talked so much. And yeah, there was just never that conversation there. Like, at the end there, things were moving so slow that I figured it is going to happen. This is going to be it. It felt a little bit drawn out at the end, that whole like last chapter.
Yeah.
Because it kept giving you the feeling that the game was done.
Yeah.
And then it went, no, there's still like a couple hours.
Yeah.
And that felt kind of strung out to me. Like it almost felt underdeveloped because there's this whole new group that we still have no idea what the point of that group was. Like, why do they have prisoners? Like, why should we be afraid of them?
Yeah.
Why are they bad guys? Like, yeah, we saw them be assholes, but what makes the overall group dangerous? You know, so yeah. Now,
yeah, I just don't get that last like 30 to 40 minutes of the game.
that whole
in which
rattler.
Ellie goes back to find Abby. I don't get it. Because like
I don't know what closure Ellie got outside of her being able to finally be the one who says, "There, I let you live." that's all it felt like was, and she lost fingers out of it. Ellie came out in the red.
Yeah.
She ended up coming out in a loss. It's funny because Abby's lucky that Ellie kept looking. Like, I don't know. It feels like. It really feels like they were like, well, we want to tie up Abby's story, and the best way to do it is to have Ellie go back and see what happens. I don't know. Gameplay-wise, let's focus on gameplay for a moment.
Gameplay was good.
I enjoyed. I think this game improved on the first one with the upgrades, the amount of upgrades, the amount of parts, amount of pills.
Yeah.
Like, it gave a lot of customization that you could make these characters. And I didn't feel like anything was any worse than the first game in regards to like aiming, shooting, all that stuff. Obviously, there were some bits that were a lot harder. Some things came out of nowhere, like the 8-headed zombie blob. Which is oh man, that scared me. But yeah, I mean, any other thoughts on the gameplay?
Yeah, gameplay was fine. Like I feel like it was just a step more difficult than the last game, which isn't a problem. You just have to kind of figure out how you want to go about situations a little more strategic. You can't just gung-ho it and just punch at people to death, which you could do in the first game.
Yeah. And this one also had a lot more, there was a lot more focus, I felt like, on stealth with the grass. Like you had to do that quite a bit. Some bits I don't even know if you can make it through without doing it. I'm sure you can. But with the amount of ammo we had, sometimes it dictated how we were going to do it, which is a fun aspect of the game. You know, your previous scenes have consequences to your later scenes because did you use a lot of ammo before? Well, now you don't have any. Good luck. So yeah, on that front, you know, there was I enjoyed the gameplay of the game. I liked the new, you know, baddies that you had to deal with, whether it was Miss Trenchable, or again the
Shambler,
the Shamblers, or whatever the hell that one thing was, but as far as, again, going back to the story, I'm guessing that between the first game and the second game, the first game is your more favorite of the stories.
Yeah. I mean, this game already had a high bar because, like, The Last of Us, the first game, is an almost perfect game. Story and gameplay-wise. It's such a good video game.
Everything was working against them because of that. Like, it's a hard mark to beat. But yeah, I mean, were there any moments in the story that you particularly didn't like? I mean, obviously, I don't think anyone was like, "Cool, Joel's dead," but as far as like something that just really bothered you.
I'd probably say the whole last 30 minutes of gameplay, like where Ellie's going back for Abby. Just I don't know. Especially that last fight just dragged on so long, and I'm just like, this fucking sucks. It's like when I was like, you know, there's Blade Runner, whatever. God, those fight scenes in that movie are just so long, and I'm just like, I can't emotionally do this anymore. Just someone die.
I can't take it anymore.
Stop.
A big element of this game was obviously switching from Ellie to Abby, and the game forcing you to essentially play against the person that you obviously went into this game hating. Well, not went into the game, but early on, we're like, oh, screw this person.
Yeah.
What did you think of the game's, like, of their strategy with that? Did you like that you got that much of Abby's story?
Again, I just feel like
it missed the payoff.
And there wasn't any payoff.
The payoff was the only thing missing. It was like, okay, I see where they're... Because I remember episodes ago saying like, oh, I can't wait to see how this game tries to justify or make me feel okay about Abby doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
And honestly, if anything, my frustration stayed the same with Abby and then grew for Ellie when she started going back.
Yeah.
It's like, girls,
please.
Gosh. Like, because the thing is, the funny thing about it is that all it was everyone else around them getting killed. Yeah. Except them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I found it interesting. I enjoyed that the game forced you through that. I just It was
It
just
would-
missing the payoff.
Yeah, like I don't know. It set itself up for a payoff, but it didn't take it, and instead it just kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know. It just dragged on.
Yeah. Now you and we've been obviously avoiding spoilers to get through this whole game.
Yeah.
Have you seen any other people talking about this game in regards to just vague?
Oh, I've heard quite a few people complaining about the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think that is a major criticism of this game, is that the story just didn't click with people, like a lot of people. But yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm among those ranks.
Yeah.
I think I just, it didn't have a payoff that was satisfying.
Would you want a third game?
No,
No.
I honestly wouldn't.
Ellie decides that she wants revenge for losing her fingers. So she does go back after Abby again. And then like, you know what, I changed my mind. I'm gonna kill you and then not kill you completely again. So you're good here? You'd say
Yeah.
stop at 2
Yeah.
and move on to a different game? Like
Yeah.
different everything. Are you disappointed? Would you go that far to say that you're disappointed? Between the two of us, to just give an idea, I've enjoyed these games, but Sarah was definitely, between the two of us, the more excited about this game.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking a lot of these questions your
Think
direction.
on it. Yeah, I guess I would say I'm a bit disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, and does it completely land on that one? Like 99% of the game had that build up. Is it just that 1%, that missing 1% that made this game a disappointment, or do you feel
Yeah.
like even with that you would have been disappointed?
No, I think it's mostly just the incompleteness feeling of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
This game did get you on an emotional level
yeah. Well,
by
I mean,
by
like,
taking a cheap shot and taking Joel from us.
it took Joel, and to be honest, like while it sucked that Joel died, the things that preceded it, like Ellie going through his stuff and all that, like grieving period, struck a chord with me because my dad passed away from cancer like almost 2 years ago and stuff. I get the feels.
Yeah, that was all very relatable.
Yeah.
I thought that whole bit was well done
Yeah.
on the game side.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I honestly think it was just like that. Again, it was that very small chunk, and it's hard to.
If I could maybe pinpoint the place where the game kind of started going downhill.
Was
is
when Abby
when-
showed up in the first 5 minutes.
No, is when we was probably when we started to play as Abby in the
Full on as Abby.
yeah.
Yeah.
And while I mostly enjoyed her kind of story and stuff, there were a lot of points in it where I was just like, huh? Like like the whole like sex scene with her and Owen. I'm just like
Awesome. 2 thumbs up.
I was just watching it like, what the fuck's happening? And I do like how Abby met Lev and Yara and started to possibly come into an understanding of what Joel felt like.
Yeah.
But we didn't get any of that.
Yeah.
Like it's in the subtext of it all, but like
Well, yeah. Any other thoughts on this game?
no.
No? Is this a game, despite the story that we know that you're not a big fan of, is this still a game that you would recommend someone play? Or does the game frustrate you? And does the story frustrate you enough that you'd be like, I don't know if I'd recommend? Because, like, again, to me, the gameplay was still fun.
Yeah.
You know, and the having to dodge through things. There's a lot.
I mean, I'd probably just say, yeah, sure, play it. Think of it what you will. I mean, it's still it's still the sequel to a very popular game. Hey, look at that. Oh, new game plus unlocked. Playthrough game again with all of the upgrades and equipment obtained. Ooh. Fancy.
Nice try.
No, I've replayed the first game a few times now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to pick this one up again.
I am laughing that the trophy we earned at the completion is called What I Had to Do, and I strongly disagree. Like, that was not what you had to do.
Yeah.
I think the only other thing that really stuck out to me as far as something that made me go, huh? Really? Was, and it was a small bit, but it was Tommy coming back and being like, oh. And it's like, Tommy, like, shut up. Like, you don't do that. Like, she's grieving just to, maybe not, you know, this was his brother, I get it, but it was basically her dad at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, people literally would refer to Joel as your old man.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, that's not fair to put on somebody.
Yeah.
So,
no, yeah, Tommy was definitely, like, not... I
that
don't
just
like
seemed out of nowhere.
I feel like that wasn't really true to potentially his character. I feel like he's a bit more level than that.
Yeah, I mean, the only sign we have is that obviously he and Joel had a falling out at one point before everything happens. Well, before the story of the first game. So, other than that, though, so you're saying you wouldn't necessarily recommend it?
I'd just be like, well, as a sequel to this game,
hit it up.
Play it.
Yeah.
Hit it up.
You're just saying replayability you don't think is going to be too high.
No.
Yeah.
I probably won't play it again.
Yeah, I just think, like I said, the only thing that threw me for a loop, in addition to everything that we're talking about, is just what felt like an ending wasn't an ending.
Yeah.
We kind of dragged through more, which means twice we were waiting for what we thought was going to be a payoff.
Yeah.
Like, that was 2 times that the game was like,
just
nah,
shut
rug
down.
pulled under your feet. So, anyways, that is our playthrough of The Last of Us 2. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us
Thank you.
here on Ready Player Dumb. You know, despite, you know, any grievances we might have with the story, I still had a lot of fun going through this with all of you, with you, of course. A big reminder that we have a Patreon that you can help us support us in us playing new games that are coming out. That'll be able to help us afford to do it. So our Patreon, where do they find that?
Patreon.com/ReadyPlayerDumb, all one word.
And the link is in the description as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, we want to thank each and every one of you again for your viewership and your support and your subscribership and all the goodies that come along with watching us. So thank you so much. And a lot more games, obviously, to come.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what's next? We'll see you next time on Ready Player Dumb. Thank you for watching.